Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Raymond. On this episode, I'll be showing you some few passing and crossing tips so that you can enrich your FIFA 22 gameplay and experience. However, if you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of my tutorial videos. Passing is in fact very easy to perform in FIFA 22. All you need to do is press your pass button, that is X or square or triangle, and choose your passing direction using your left analog stick. There are three types of passing. We have the short passing, the lob passing, and through ball. All these passing methods have their different techniques and controls. However, we will go one after the other. The first I would like us to look at is the ground pass. This is a short pass that sends the ball to a teammate in a short distance. The speed and strength of your passes are determined by holding the pass buttons. The longer you hold the pass button, the more strength or pace you are going to put on the ball. The quicker you press a pass button, the shorter reaction your player will take to pass the ball. And this goes for all the passing techniques I'm about to show you in this episode. With this one, whichever control you use in crossing or lobbing the ball, that is what you use. For example, I use circle to cross the ball. However, the lob pass is a pass that is used to send the ball to a teammate in a higher arc and a long distance. This pass method is also used for doing a cross. All you need to do is to press the button that you've assigned to lob or cross the ball. By double tapping the lob pass button, you can perform a low range cross when passing the ball into the opponent's box. The through pass is a forward pass which travels into open space through your opponent defenders so your attackers can grab the ball beyond the defenders. This is basically a through pass which is more straight and let the ball bouncing so it brings more perspective to your pass. The difference between this and a normal through pass is that this one has more pace and more strength than a normal through pass. The driven ground pass is basically a ground pass or a short pass which is powered and faster than a normal ground pass. This type of pass has better accuracy, but your pass receiver needs to put more effort to control it. A lofted ground pass is a short ground pass which flies low and close to the ground in order to avoid the interceptions by defenders. You do this by double tapping X or the pass button. The lofted through pass is basically a through pass which is more straight and lets the ball bouncing so it brings more perspective to your pass. A lobbed through pass is basically a through pass which goes over the head of your opponent's defenders. Technically, this is a combination of a through ball and a lob pass. You do this by holding the L1 and then pressing the triangle button or the through pass button. Per my controller configuration, I use R2 for finesse shots and then circle for crosses. However, if yours differ, you would have to just switch, not necessarily switching your key configuration just to suit mine, but also to see how it's been done. So to do this skill, you only have to hold the R2 and then press the circle button. This is basically a lob pass which has more power and pace than a lob ground pass. A flare pass is a fancy and powerful ground pass which is less accurate than a driven pass but more powerful. You do this by holding the L2 and then pressing the pass button or X. A flare lob may be similar to a lob pass or a high lob pass, but this is a lob pass with even more height than a high lob pass. You do this by holding the L2 and then pressing the cross button. So now you know all the types of passes we have. Thanks for watching. Kindly do well to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my tutorial videos or my live stream.